Hi there, boys and girls. It's time for our story time. I got chilly, so I put on my big sweater. This is like one of my favorite things about the fall is we get to pull out some of our warm clothes, sweaters or sweatshirts, and just get cozy and warm. And I'm reading today from my living room. This is another new spot you haven't seen me read before. The book we're going to read today is called The Crunching, Munching Caterpillar, and it is by Sheridan Kane and Jack Tinkle. Now we'll look and see if we can see anything purple. Do you see anything purple on the cover? That's right. His little cheeks have purple and little feet have purple too. Good job. All righty. Did you notice this? I didn't notice it when I first picked it up. There's nibbles on the corner of the book. I wonder if it's because this caterpillar is a crunching, munching caterpillar. Do you think you got a hold of our book? I don't know. All righty. Caterpillar was always hungry. For weeks, he crunched and munched his way through the fresh, juicy leaves of a blackberry bush. Bzzz. One day, Caterpillar was about to crunch into another leaf when, crunch, crunch, munch, munch. Bzzz. Bumblebee landed beside him. Wow, said Caterpillar. How did you get here? Simple, said Bumblebee. I have wings, look. Oh, I'd like some of those, said Caterpillar. Bumblebee flew up into the air and buzzed busily from flower to flower. Bzz, bzz. I'd love to fly like that, said Caterpillar. Well, you can't, said Bumblebee. I've got wings and you have legs. Your legs are for walking. I guess so, said Caterpillar. Bumblebee flew off to the next bush. Watching Bumblebee fly had made Caterpillar very hungry, so he crunched and he munched until it was time for bed. Crunch, munch, crunch, munch. Caterpillar woke to the sound of twittering. Birds swooped and soared in the early morning light. Wow, that's a lot of birds. Look at that. Caterpillar was just about to start his breakfast when Sparrow landed right beside him. I'd love to fly high in the air like that, said Caterpillar. Well, you can't, said Sparrow. You need to be as light as the dandelion fluff that floats on the breeze. You're far too big to fly. Your legs are for walking. I guess so, said Caterpillar sadly. He wants to fly so bad, doesn't he? Caterpillar kept on crunching and munching all day and into the evening when the sun began to set. Can you crunch and munch with me? Crunch, munch, crunch, munch. He wrapped a leaf around himself to keep warm. He was just about to go to sleep when Butterfly landed gracefully beside him. Oh, I wish I could fly like you, sighed Caterpillar. But I'm too big, and I have legs instead of wings. Butterfly smiled a secret, knowing smile. Who knows? Perhaps one day you will fly. Light as a feather, like me, she said. But now, little Caterpillar, you should go to sleep. You look very tired. Butterfly was right. Caterpillar suddenly felt very sleepy. As Butterfly flew off into the night sky, he fell into a deep, deep sleep. Caterpillar slept all through the winter, and his sleep was filled with dreams. He dreamed he had wings and was soaring to the blue sky above the tall trees. Look how happy he is. And you see, he has a bunch of wings. That's a silly dream, isn't it? He dreamed he was a dandelion fluff drifting towards the sun. He dreamed he was light as a feather floating on the breeze. He wants to fly so bad, doesn't he? When Caterpillar woke up, he felt the warmth of the spring sun. He was stiff from his long sleep, but he did not feel very hungry. He stretched and stretched, and a breeze lifted Caterpillar into the air. Caterpillar was no longer short and plump. He had wings, great, big, wonderful butterfly wings. Wow, he said, I'm flying. I'm really flying. Oh my, look how happy he is. And that's the end. Well, that's a nice story. And sometimes you might see a caterpillar. I had a caterpillar in my garden this year that did munch a lot of my plants that I planted out there. I would see the little holes. They weren't quite like this, but they were little holes in the leaves of my plants. And you know what? That caterpillar was getting ready. They eat a whole lot to get ready to transform into a beautiful butterfly. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day today and enjoy looking for purple, enjoy looking for patterns, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.